Hello YouTube, thanks for watching my video. I'm just going to run you through a few bits I bought off Temu. I know there's loads of videos out there about this, but I just thought I'd show you some of the bits that I bought just to make sure, you know, give them sort of a bit of a review. I'm just an average woodworker, do it as an hobby, make a few quid buying and selling stuff. I am an antiques dealer, that's my main job, but I want some nice, cool, cheapish tools. I'm not going to go out and spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds on fancy damn tools, really, when I'm just an hobbyist. And that's it. So, this is what I got off Temu. This is how it come, and I've been in the bag to check everything's there, but basically that's how it come, like that. Packaging wise, okay, not the best, but it all got here. It took about 2 weeks to get here from order. Everything is there that I bought. That's the main thing. So let's get everything out, what I actually purchased, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. So let's go in there, and I'll just run you through these bits and pieces. I will order again off Temu. So that's that. I mean, people have this thing about, you know, it does local businesses out of this and out of that, but them local businesses are the ones that are buying stuff from China anyway. So I've got no problems with it, I've got no hang-ups with it. If you've got an hang-up with it, put it in the comments. But, you know, each their own, really. I can't afford to go out and spend hundreds of pounds, and neither could anybody in little workshops in the UK or in the US or Canada. They want bits and pieces like this. If they break, it's no big deal. But to be honest, I'm quite sort of pleased with what I've got. So let's start with these. Now, these are not sort of woodwork related, they are in a way, but the little sort of gift boxes, these are for my missus. She wood turns pens, and she wanted something like this. They've got like the nice velvet inside, good size. Now in the UK, something like that would probably cost £1. So in the US, I don't know what that would be, probably $1.30 or something like that. On Temu, they were like 30 pence each. So a complete bargain. And just to show you, this is one of the pens she made. This is Cherry, a gunmetal bolt action pen. And just to go there, so when she sends them out, it's a nice cost effective way. The presentation's a bit better. Obviously that tag will be gone, that's just for a stock take thing. But yeah, it's a little cool things. You get like a bag of 12 of them, you can't go wrong with them. They're just as good as any I've seen, and at a quarter of the price. So it's cost effective then to send your products out with something nice, isn't it? So that's them. Can't fault them. So next thing we've got, let's get these things out of the bag. I'll come to that in a minute. Right, is this file, 4-sided file. Cost me, how much did that cost me? Cost me less than £4. I don't know what that'll be in US or Canadian, but if you can put a conversion chart in, I think it might be around about $5 or something like that. But £4, they have had a little play with it. So just let's get a piece of wood. Like I say, it's 4-sided, so I haven't got like, it takes up less space than a rack of files and chisels. And if I just want to quickly go over something, this is a piece of scrap wood I've got. It's taking that off really easy, as you can see. Can't fault it. That'll be dead easy to clean as well, no problem. Sides. Nice, constructed nice, seam good quality, nice and robust. Less than £4. Can't fault it, can you? You could put that in your apron or something like that, or, you know, depending on what you're doing, obviously. But that, if I use it sort of 3-4 times a year, it's just a good little tool to have. Just one of them tools, like sometimes when you think, I could just do with that tool, and you haven't got it, and you end up going out and buying a pack of sort of files or rasps or something like that from your local box store, or we call them like screw fix over here, and this kind of thing costs you in excess of £25, £30, £4. It's a no-brainer. So good, again, I'm happy with that. So next thing I've got is, I go through a lot of drill bits and countersink bits. So I bought these. You can, obviously, woodworkers will know out there, but you can move this drill bit backwards and forwards. I forget the name of the coating on the steel, but apparently they're good quality. They're all numbered. These are in millimetres. I think you can, I'm not sure whether you can get them in inches, but these are all millimetres. Little grub screws there for tightening them. Like I say, I go through absolutely loads and loads of these. I've not set them up properly yet, but just let's try one. I'll just get it in my cheap drill, because I'm a cheapskate, you know. Bought this little drill from Screwfix, Titan brand. I don't know how many years ago it was. The two batteries are still working, and I've still got it. This has had some welly, trust me, some abuse and use, and it's still going strong. But anyway, let's have a look through there. Works as they should. That's good. No doubt, and if they get sort of broken, does it really matter the price of them? I think less than £6 for them. And there's a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come with an Allen key, got grub screws, marked. So, again, good quality. I paid a lot of money for stuff like that, and have lasted sort of 2 minutes. So I'm not bothered how long they last for the price of what I paid for them. Quality seems decent as well. Can't fault it, can you really, to be perfectly honest with you. Right. Next thing is, I did buy this for my missus. It's an aluminium centre finder, small. It's got a scale on there in inches. I think there's something you can do with these holes if you get whatever. I'm not sure what you can do with them, but anyway, there's a little scale in there in inches. I'm not sure whether you can get it in millimetres. To us, it doesn't really matter. In the UK, a lot of sort of woodworkers and that kind of stuff still work in inches. A lot do millimetres. I know in the US and Canada you're more into your inches and stuff like that. But this, it doesn't matter. I work in both. But for what I need it for is for finding centre on pen blanks. Well, my missus does. So I'm going to come back to that in a second. It's good quality. It's aluminium. I think they're etched in. I can't really see, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. This cost less than £7 for that. An aluminium tool of that quality, and it'll last forever unless, like, you know, you're throwing it and abusing it. But just let me come back to that in a minute, because everybody's going mad for mechanical pencils, and I bought this one, and it's already got a lead in it, and it's got 6 spare leads, again round about the £6 mark, and it's got in the end here, if I just turn it off, little sharpener, if you can see that, to sharpen the leads. Now I know you can go out buy the big bucks, big money ones, that they're not really big money, but it doesn't really matter. They're a lot more expensive than this, and in my eyes they do the same job. So just things like, you know, marking open, just, I mean, look at that, it's perfect. The nib seems nice and strong, and we use them for finding centres on pen blanks. You could use it on rounds, stuff like that, just, you know, find a centre. But that's what that's for. And then we just put a punch in there, drill, press it out. Fantastic tool. Again, I'm so over the moon with that because I like it. It's constructed of sort of thin steel down the bottom. It's mainly constructed of plastic. It's got the pencil sharpener in there, and you just press it and it goes. But I don't want, because I'm going to use it, so I don't want to waste it. But again, round about £6 with all them refills. Can you go wrong? No, you can't. Let's be honest. If you want to go out and spend mega bucks on stuff, that's up to you. But for me, who enjoys me woodworking, and things get tossed about and thrown about and whatever, I'm not bothered if that gets damaged or marked or whatever. Just go buy a new one but it's going to last me a while. It's nice and strong, robust. It feels it. Good thing. Can't fault it. So I'll just come to put that one out of the way. Now, a lot of people, you've seen these on the old interwebs, the international interwebs. It's these woodworking pocket rules. Come packaged like this in a box. I've opened the box. It was well packaged, and you get your 3 like that. You know, they're all adjustable. Slot in there nice. There's a little tiny bit of play there, but when you tighten them down, there's no play whatsoever. And that was just a little, it weren't much what I did there. I mean, you can use these, there's loads of jobs you can use these for around the warehouse, but you know, if you want to set them up as sort of like height gauges, there you've got like your, what have you got on there? That's the inch side. They've got inches on one side, millimetres on the other, so whichever way you work, it's up to you. So you've got best of both worlds there. So to me, it's perfect. But as you know, they're a bit of a knockoff of a big brand that everybody buys, puts on the back wall and never uses because they're really expensive. Show pony sort of stuff, I say. You can comment all you want, but you know I'm right. For the average Joe, the average woodworker who wants to use decent tools, these are perfect. Cost me less than £20, so what's that in dollars and Canadian? I'm not sure about Canadian, but dollars, probably around about $25, something like that. Made of aluminium. I have checked them to see if they're accurate, and they are perfectly. They feel nice in the hand, they're not too heavy, but they've got a good feel to them. And I love them. I think they're really smart for the money. You get a pack of 3. Temu, like I said, they took 2 weeks to get here, there and thereabouts. Some people were saying they take longer, some are a bit shorter, but I quite like them. So this was a bit of a risk buying stuff off Temu, because I watched videos and I thought, and I'm always like one of these sceptical people, but I thought I'll give it a try. I've spent in total here probably £60, if that. I will buy more. Now my thing is, you get people saying, well, you're taking jobs from local people, but I'm not though, am I really, to be honest? Because you know, companies that make stuff like this then want to charge you, I don't know, 80 quid, 70, 80 pound for one of these. That's daylight robbery if you ask me. It's not good value for money, is it really? I know they've had all the whatever they've done, but the rulers at the end of the day. And to get a ruler set like this, average Joe in the workshop, and these will be used. They'll be used, they'll be abused in the workshop, they'll get good welly, like I say. But that's that. I love them. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to order some more. So in the next video I do, I'm going to order another set of these and do them as a giveaway. So if you're interested in the giveaway, comment in the section on this video. I don't know how it works on YouTube yet, the giveaway things and all this kind of stuff. I'm sort of newish to YouTube. But what I would say is, everything I say to you, I say it from the heart, I tell the truth. And I would appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel. And follow us, and any suggestions on making our videos bigger and better, I will do. Oh, this is getting decked out, and better lighting and better microphones and stuff like that, which I've not put on today. So there you go. So pocket rule, Temu, I'm well over the moon, and I'll be ordering again. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.